Looking back at the Arizona Cardinals 2023 draft, it looks like there are a ton of gems here, especially in the later rounds as well. A list of some of those names include Paris Johnson, who the Arizona Cardinals took in the first round, you have BJ Ojulari, who they took in the second round, Michael Wilson, who they took in the third, and Catrell Clark, who they took in the sixth. All of those players have been phenomenal for them so far, and Catrell Clark has struggled a little bit, but in his first half of the season, he played really well. And he's still a rookie corner at the end of the day, so I believe that he has a lot of growth in his game, and that over time he's going to consistently get better, and he has a chance to be a legit CB2 for us. But there's also one player who could have easily been a first round pick if it wasn't for him tearing his ACL, and that is cornerback Garrett Williams from Syracuse. Garrett Williams actually suffered this ACL injury against Notre Dame back in 2022, and before his injury, he was actually on pace to be a first round draft pick. So the Arizona Cardinals might have a potential steal right here, and I'm not even just saying that just because I'm a Cardinals fan. Williams was a standout corner at Syracuse, and the Arizona Cardinals took him in the third round. This third round could honestly be phenomenal for the Cardinals because they have Michael Wilson as well, who they selected, and so far throughout 4 games, he has looked great. This guy has a lot of potential, and I can't wait to see what he does, and he even kind of got the stamp of approval from Larry Fitzgerald where he says he wishes his son would be like Michael Wilson. That's a pretty huge thing to hear, especially from the GOAT of Arizona Cardinals football. Going back to Garrett Williams real quick, not a lot of people kind of understand what we have here. I know ACL injuries are tough, but a lot of people do bounce back, and there are a lot of draft steals in the past that come from injuries. He's going to be coming back really soon, and he even said it himself. Take a listen.
Sooner than later. Weeks, months? Do you have any sense? Not months. Not months. I waited enough months.
Genuinely, I am super excited to see him back on the field, and I honestly think this guy has a potential to be the #1 corner for us. Marco Wilson has legit showed struggles this season, and he's not really showing improvements. So it's been really tough right here for the Arizona Cardinals. We've been allowing a ton of yards to receivers, and as it stands right now, that's kind of the weak point of this team. Rookie Catrell Clark has stepped up, and he has kind of filled a void, but he's definitely not a #1 corner, especially right now, and no one really expects him to. You know what I'm saying? He's a 6th round draft pick. Rookie corners tend to get picked on, so he has a lot of learning to do and a lot of growth, but over time I think he's going to be really good for us. But Garrett Williams is someone who hasn't played a snap in the NFL, but a ton of people, even Catrell Clark, have been hyping up a ton about. From coaches to players, a lot of people are raving about him, and they can't wait to get him back on the field, and I feel the exact same way. And speaking of players, like here's Catrell Clark literally talking about him and how he's done in practice. Take a listen.
Hey man, that's my boy right there. I'm proud to have him back on the field. He's been working hard ever since we stepped in the door. G has been grinding. So man, he got a pick today in practice, so I was excited to see that. I was cheering him on as he did that because he told me before practice that he needed to get one today, so cheers to that. But yeah, man, I'm proud of my boy. He's been grinding.
It's really nice to see, and Catrell Clark even said that he told him he's going to get a pick in practice, and Garrett Williams did exactly that. So that's things you love to see right there. Those are the 2 corners that I can't wait to see on the field today, and honestly, Marco Wilson might have to slot to that 3rd corner spot. I mean, hey, we're going to find out. It's only in due time. He's coming back in a couple weeks. Can't wait to see him play. And a lot of coaches are even saying he's ready and that they can't wait to see it too. Like, here's Nick Rallis talking about him real quick, our defensive coordinator.
He's a pro. He's extremely smart. He loves the game, and he works his tail off.
Obviously super short, but I mean, he's a pro. He's super smart. I can't wait to see what Nick Rallis can do with them. And here's also another video of our cornerbacks coach talking about him.
Yeah, I mean, this was his first week back practicing, and he's done a great job. He's been ready. He's been chomping at the bit. And, you know, he's a guy that's real detail-oriented. He's been a pro. Like, his approach, even in our evaluation when he was at Syracuse, like, he was a guy that honed in on the details and the little things. So when we activated him up this week, like he was ready, and he's looked good.
Just hearing some of the things he says, he's very detail oriented. He's a hard worker, and he's gonna come in here. And as soon as he was activated, that he is coming in and he looks hungry. It's basically what he said. That has me fired up. To me, it sounds like he has a chip on his back, and knowing coming off this injury, he's ready to prove something. He seems hungry. He seems like he's ready, and I can't wait to see it. I've said it so many times, but like genuinely, I feel like Garrett Williams is going to come in here. He's going to blow everyone away. I mean, the guy's literally rocking number 21, one of the greatest corners, probably the greatest corner in Arizona Cardinals history is worn. So I have a lot of high hopes for you, Garrett. Like, genuinely, I do. I really think you can be phenomenal. Go watch his college tape. I promise you, you won't be disappointed. It's going to get you fired up as well. And at the end of the day, man, I really do feel like this was a fantastic pick by the Arizona Cardinals. And when we look back on it, we're going to be like, wow, I cannot believe we snagged him in the 3rd round. I am super hyped about this. I feel like Garrett's going to come in here. He's going to solidify that corner 1 spot, especially over the next couple years. And as a team that is in desperate need of another cornerback 1, I feel like he's going to come in here and he's going to fill that void. Only time will tell, but I am super happy to see him back on the field. I think he's going to be great. Let me know down in the comment section below how you guys are feeling about it. Do you have the same high hopes that I do? Do you think he's going to be slightly worse? Do you think he's not going to pan out for us? I want all the truths. I want all your guys' criticism. I want to hear everything. The positive, the negative, you guys got to drop those comments. Let me know how you guys are feeling about it. And also, if you guys are new to the channel and ended up enjoying today's video, consider hitting that subscribe button. I post Arizona Cardinals and NFL related content, so if you're a fan of either of those, this is the perfect channel for you. And also, if we do end up hitting 6,000 subscribers, we are going to be giving away a Kyler Murray jersey. So if that's something you're interested in, all we got to do is get to 6,000 subscribers. We are currently at 4.8K, only 1,200 subscribers off, and at the end of the NFL season, if we do hit this number right here, one of you guys is walking away with a Kyler Murray jersey. It's that simple. With that being said, man, that's pretty much going to wrap up today's video. I really hope you guys did enjoy. It's been your boy Mythic. Peace out.
And love is love, and hate is hate. To die is an awesome adventure, and I can hardly wait. Earth is a prison, I need a great escape. You know I'm in my zone when I'm up in outer space. You know I'm in my zone when I'm up in outer space. You know I'm in my zone when I'm up in outer space. You know I'm in my zone. You know I'm in my zone. I took a bite of the glory, I tell you how it tastes.